South Central Illinois' most accurate forecast with meteorologist Seth Bohnhoff.
Well, who would have thought with the way today started that this is how it would end? There's not a single cloud up there in the sky. We've got just a beautiful blue sky, plenty of sunshine, and things are just nice and quiet and not too hot out there right now. All that morning rain really kind of kept things on the cooler side, but definitely still feels a little muggy after all that rain has fallen. Here's a current look at your satellite radar picture. Not a whole lot happening right here at the moment. In fact, we've just got ourselves a nice little clearing, and we are in some pretty good shape here as we wrap up things on our Saturday. Let's talk about what happened earlier in the day, though, because there was a lot of rain that pushed through the area as that morning morning complex of showers and storms moved into the area. You can see there was one stripe right here through central Illinois that brought a good kind of 2 to 3 inches to anybody that was in the path of it. Even had some spots with those localized flash flooding kind of happened around the Macon County area there. So you can see that strip all the way across the entire area, even making all the way out to the Illinois-Indiana line. But the biggest problem of the day was down closer to southern Illinois, out there in southern Clay County, right near Flora and Sisney. There's just one zone here that maybe saw between 6 to 8 inches of rainfall in just a short amount of time as some of those stalling storms moved on through. So things could have been a lot worse. Definitely was a lot of flooding down that direction, but we managed to get a lot of the good rain without going a little too over the top there with all of the accumulation. All right, let's look at our current temperatures. It's 80 in Mattoon, 84 in Decatur, 83 degrees out there in Springfield. As we look at tonight's forecast, we once again see another chance for some showers and storms. Likely to happen late into the night and closer to tomorrow morning, though. So these chances are going to kind of blend together a little bit. But on top of that, there's that morning round and then possibly an afternoon round tomorrow. So kind of two different opportunities to see some more showers and storms and perhaps some strong storms as well with both of those. Now, this current risk is going to go through the night tonight. That's going to account for that round both tonight and into tomorrow morning. There's that slight risk around the I-74 region, kind of some better confidence that there might be some stronger storms up that way. And then as we get into the actual day on Sunday, it just kind of turns into a marginal risk for now anyway. Not a lot of confidence in how things play out. That's why things are a little vague here at the moment for the Storm Prediction Center. But let's kind of walk you through what we're seeing right now in some of our current models. There's that complex moving through tonight. We could see things happen as early as about 3 a.m. here in the area, mainly focused up north. That would be a strong wind threat for the most part, but plenty of thunder and lightning there deep into the night. Then we kind of scatter things out a little bit as we get the first half of the day going. But as we clear out, we might get some redevelopment to fire up once again tomorrow. You can see another complex of storms diving into the area. Where exactly this happens, it's uncertain. If it happens at all is a little uncertain, kind of like how we saw today. That main event really didn't materialize because of all that morning rain. So one round definitely affects how the second round plays out, but there could be yet another one tomorrow night into Monday. So lots of stuff happening here. The key takeaways is any set of storms will bring a wind threat with it, maybe 60+ mile-an-hour gusts. Not a high-end tornado threat whatsoever, but still something to watch for, and that flash flooding can happen in a hurry. So that's why we are at that medium risk for flash flooding tomorrow. And then just real quickly here, I want to show some of the heat index values of the next couple of days, looking at maybe 105 to 110 heading on into the middle of next week. So lots of heat and humidity on the way once we get these storm chances taken care of. We're just at that, I want to say, annoying time of the year where there's either storms one day or it is heat and humidity that nobody wants to be outside. And so not a lot of positive here in the 7-day forecast, unless you like the summer heat, in which case next week it's looking pretty good for you.
Well, that's not me, Seth. But
it's not me either.
I did like the temperatures yesterday.
Yeah,
I felt like
yesterday
it started off
good.
pretty nice, right?
And then today wasn't too bad with all the rain, but it definitely still feels a little muggy outside.
Exactly.
So we can work on that.
Summertime.
That's right.
All right. Thanks, Seth.